Good morning, everybody. It has been a while. Let me put that up. Hey, it's so good to be live again. It's been a long time since I've been live. The last couple of weeks have been crazy busy, but have been so amazing. I had family come and visit. I got married. So all of that should hopefully explain all the busyness, but also in light of all of that, it has been pretty busy because of all the new things that I plan on doing. Today is going to be my first live stream in the new line of work that I'm interested in, and we're going to be creating some oil blends, and we're going to do some art, just random art. So I'm not actually quite sure how to explain the art, so I'll still be doing art videos and that on my channel. The only difference is that it's not going to be realism art. It's not going to be anything in particular. So it's more about working with art by feeling and creating inspirational art and creating art to motivate yourself or make yourself feel happy, not something that is very stringent and particular like the work that I used to do. So it's going to be very interesting and unique, and we're going to see how it's all going to go as we progress a little bit further. But welcome everybody. Hey Rooksy, hey Reb, hey Laurie, hey Karen, thank you very much. I'm very excited to finally be a Mrs. I've been with Vinny now for 7 years, so I was wondering when he was finally going to ask the question. But he did, and yeah, it all happened really quick because we got engaged in July and then we got married at the end of August, and then we had our engagement party on the 15th of September. So everyone thought it was our engagement party, but then when we went to the engagement party, we announced to everybody that we are actually married. So yeah, it was really special, really small and sweet, and exactly the way we wanted it, and we couldn't have asked for a better time. So yeah, okie dokie. Hey Joanna, she says so proud of you. Thank you so much. I may not look it, but I'm sort of terrified inside right now with all these changes, because the things that I'm getting into are quite controversial. So a lot of people are not into it, and that's fine. Like that's sort of good. So I'm going in a new direction, and some people are not going to be following my work anymore because of this new direction, and I totally accept that. And I think what's happened the last few days since I've made these changes is that it's actually been it's been harder because I got a lot of people cancel subscriptions. So I was like, oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? But I am. I'm doing the right thing because I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what makes me happy. I don't want to continue to do something that doesn't give me any sense of fulfillment. So I'm going into the direction that does give me a sense of fulfillment. So I think that's a really amazing thing, and that's just where I'm going to go. And for those that want to be there with me, fantastic. But for those that are on a different path, I totally get it. So I'm not going to complain, or I am slightly complaining, but don't feel bad if you don't want to follow the new line of work. I do understand that this can be quite different for some people. Okay, Joanna says you look much happier. Thank you, I am much happier, and I'm so happy for Christy as well. So for those that don't know that are going to be watching this video, is I used to do realistic drawing tutorials. So I would teach others how to draw hyper-realistic drawings, and I started a couple of months ago, I started a brand new curriculum which pretty much goes from picking up a pencil for the first time to getting to the point where you can actually do commissions and sell your work. But I don't want to do that anymore, and I haven't wanted to do that for a while. But I managed to find someone amazing that can just take over the curriculum, and that can still give you guys that content, except that it's not going to be through me, it's going to be through her. And her name's Christy, and I need to put the link to her channel in the description actually. So Christy is at the point where I was at, and she's just going to continue things for me because she's at the right motivational level, and she's at the point now where she wants to start teaching and she wants to get into that line of stuff. So it's like perfect timing, and it was amazing that I was able to hand the work over to her and not worry about subscribers not getting the content anymore. So you'll still get the content through her, which I think is amazing. And now that gives me a chance to do the things I want to do. So the things I want to do are getting into dream art, fantasy art, intuitive art. I also want to learn more about metaphysics, so I'm really getting into different kinds of books to learn a couple of things, and it's sort of just that journey that's not very specific, but I am finding my way, and I'm doing it through my channel. And I know there's a lot of people at this point now as well that are also trying to find their way, and are also trying to learn more about all these different things, and it's an exciting time, and I'm excited to be doing this with a lot of people. And yeah, and for those that are not ready for that sort of thing or aren't going in that direction, that's fine. Please don't send me emails on how worried you are about me going into this new path or things like that. Please just accept what I'm doing and respect it, because I respect everyone else's beliefs. And if you don't, then that's okay. Just unsubscribe and move on to something else. I totally understand. Okay. Radio. Let's see what you guys are saying. Joanna says, you just have to follow your heart and the audience will find you. Thank you. Yes, I think that's totally right. I know I'm one that believes that you attract the things that you put out into the world, and these new things that I'm learning, I'm sure I'm going to attract other people that are in the same path, and that's going to be really great because then we can learn together. So it is super exciting. Hey Josephine. Josephine says, congrats, so excited for you and so excited to see where your path takes you. Thank you so much. Joanna says, people can cancel their subscriptions, that's okay. Just know that more people will come and there'll be more people aligned with your vision. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Hey DJ, so happy for you. Thank you. Hey Maureen. Hey Bob. Karen says, I'm looking forward to the new direction I'm really trying to create. I have a new art room and it is up and running. Don't sell yourself short. Oh, thank you, Karen. Radio. So today's going to be cool. So what I want to do is I actually want to make an oil blend. So I've been over time collecting a couple of oils from doTERRA. So doTERRA is this brand here. Let me just see what I'm doing here. So doTERRA is this brand, and they do pure essential oil mixes, and they're very sensitive to the environment and where they get their stuff from, and everything's 100% pure oil. So they're not mixed in with other types of oils or other fractionated oils to sort of compensate for the size, to sort of fill it up, all the extra space. So a lot of oils you will have, it'll be an essential oil, but it will also have a couple of other things in there to fill up the bottle, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't be 100% essential oil, but the doTERRA stuff is, and I really like this product, and I use it. I put some stuff in my vacuum cleaner, so that when I vacuum it smells nice. So you just put a little bit on the filter, and I use it on myself. I use it in my creams and stuff, and I pretty much use bits and pieces of it every day. So I wanted to make my own oil blend from it. I also got like these beautiful flowers on my on our wedding day, and I had so many of them that I didn't just want to throw them away after they died. So I do have a dehydrator, so I decided to dehydrate them. So how cool are these flowers actually? They were designed to actually grow like this. So these flowers were not painted or anything. They actually, this is what they like. So these are obviously dried, so they don't look like this originally. But the fact that the colors actually grow in that way, and that they could make it grow that way. The florist is like beyond me. It's pretty insane. And then I had some of these flowers which I dried, and these ones, I think these are cherry plum flowers. So I want to use some of the cherry plum flowers and these sunflower petals as some of the dried flowers in these bottles. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to grab some, I've got some tweezers over here. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can pull some petals apart. Like that. And then I'm making 2 oil blends, so I'm going to make one for myself and one to give away. So what's so cool about the oil blends and dried flowers is you can mix anything you want together. And what I decided to do was pick a couple of things that I've just felt drawn to. Like I've really been drawn to the color orange, yellow, and purple. And I thought, well, I'm drawn to those colors, use them, and let's find out what they mean. So I picked these flowers and I picked the oils, and I've got these really cool reference guides that can just quickly tell you what they mean. Sorry, let me just put this up here so I can see what I'm doing. Joanna says, oh my gosh, my mom is a doTERRA dealer. Awesome. Oh cool, Kathleen, you know them too, you love them. Great. I'm great so many of you like them as well. Cool. Okay, so put some of them in, and then I'm going to put some sunflower petals in. Break them apart. I got these cute little glass bottles on Etsy. I think that looks so cute. And then in here I also have these tiny little rose quartz crystals. So let's put some of them in. Because quite often I would buy some crystals and then I get like a tiny little bag with like a business card, and then they have these, they fill the rest of the bag with these tiny little pieces of crystals. So this will be great to use in the oil blends. So I literally just pick some flowers and pick some oils, and I'm gonna mix them together. There's no specific like recipe or anything that I'm following, so we're gonna go with that. But before I continue, I've got this really cute little book called The Encyclopedia of Crystals, Herbs, and New Age Elements, and I want to look up cherry plum flowers. And sunflowers, and we can just get an idea of what they mean. So cherry plum, the book is backwards. Let's see if I can put it over here. So the uses, Batch categorized cherry plum under remedies for fear of the mind being overstrained, of reason, fear of the mind being overstrained, of reason giving way, of doing fearful and dreaded things, not wished and known to, and known. Oh my god, how that doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe let me just read it properly. Batch categorized cherry plum under remedies for fear. Fear of the mind being overstrained, of reason giving way, of doing fearful and dreaded things, not wished and known wrong, yet there comes the thought and impulse to do them. This kind of fear can consume one's life, causing depression, damaging personal relationships, and jeopardizing one's career. This flower essence provides assistance to those who live in fear of losing control, losing their minds, or generally losing it, by providing access to their deep personal reservoirs of inner strength and wisdom. Once in touch with these inner resources, the fearful person can find a way out of the cycle and loosen the grip that fear has on his or her life. I wonder if any of you know why I'm laughing, or I think that's really funny. Like, that's sort of what I just said in the beginning of the video. So this video has been a tiny bit daunting because it's my first live stream where I'm going into this line of thing, and this has been something that I've been afraid of doing for such a long time, but have been desperate to do for such a long time, and now I'm finally doing it. And it's crazy how this flower has just explained that. So to you it might not seem like a big thing, but to me these little things really make my day, because it makes me aware of certain things in my life, and then I'm like, oh, okay, yes, I get it. Oh, that is so nice. Or that is just something that I needed to hear right now. So I think it's pretty insane. So whether these things are exactly right or not, I don't think that matters at all. A lot of people are like, oh, there's no proof of this or proof of that. And to me, it's like, doesn't matter if there's proof or not. I think what's more important is the message you can take from it and how you can use that in your life today. So these little things that happen, whether I come across something to read or whether I draw something, is just beyond me, because sometimes the message it brings across is like, oh my gosh, that is so relevant to me right now. So that was insane. So cherry plum was definitely my flower, I think. And today, or right now even, I don't feel that scared of doing this anymore. I feel like you guys have been great, you guys in the chat and watching, and yeah, that was just a nice, how nice was that? That was insane. Okay, let's move on to the sunflower, because I'm really rambling over there. Scrappy Cat saying, I'm watching you on the TV and I have the live chat on my phone, but the TV is running about 3 minutes behind the phone. I love doTERRA's Deep Blue. Ah, I haven't tried that one, I don't think. I have to look. How often will you have a YouTube live stream? I'm hoping to have a live stream as much as once a week at least. I'm really motivated and getting into all this new stuff, so hopefully I can do a live stream once a week, and all my other videos will be in what I now call my Seeker's Portal. So you guys can join the book club over there. So we're going to do a book club where we all hang out together. We can actually see each other and hear each other via a thing called Zoom, so we can discuss books and discuss a couple of other things. And then I will also, like the giveaways, the oil blend and the painting that I'll be doing today, I'll be giving away to someone random in the Seeker's Portal. So that's for subscribers only. But I'll do a moonstone giveaway and a print set giveaway to someone randomly in the YouTube chats. But yeah, I'm hoping to do a live stream about once a month. Hey Landy. Hey Reb. Oh, Reb is saying, can you list the title and the author, please? Sure, I'll actually show you over here. So it is Adams Media, An A to Z guide to New Age elements and how to use them. And then the whole book just looks like that. But I will make a note to put the book title in the description. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's look up what the sunflowers are. Okay, so this one says, sunflower essence harnesses our inner radiance and lets it shine outwards. It helps to balance the crown chakra, which controls mental energy and is our connection to the divine. It also fosters courage and self-confidence in those of us who mask our true selves, hoping for love and acceptance. This flower essence celebrates each of us as a unique individual. Ah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm glad I'm making a blend for myself. I feel like this is really my blend. It's funny because I just randomly picked these flowers and oils. So I'm only reading about them now for the first time. So it's pretty fun when you get those little moments. Yes, Jan, I know. Couldn't be more perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to get deep blue because you guys are all saying that's pretty good. So let me put that down. Hey Rhonda, excited to see some new things. Thank you, me too. Hey Sandy. Also looking forward to seeing some new things. Awesome. Okay, so let's put some oils in and then we can read about the oils. But I also really need some. Hey Yals. Okay, cool. So usually what you do with the oil blends, so doTERRA have the fractionated coconut oil. So I'm going to use this to fill up most of these bottles, and then I'm going to use a couple of drops of the geranium, the frankincense, and the wild orange. So the fractionated coconut oil does dilute the strength of the essential oil a bit, so you can apply it directly to your skin. You don't have to sort of dilute it first before you put it on your skin, so this is really great. And I love coconut oil in general. I put pure coconut oil on my face and my body after every shower every night, so I'm always happy to put the stuff on my skin. It's just amazing. So I am going to use one of these little I don't even know, dropper things. Just fill that up, and then fill that. Oh no, I'm missing oil everywhere. That's okay. Beautiful. Okay. So let's start off with geranium. Let's see what that means. Now my hands are oily. Rook says you should try making bath bombs using the oils in the live stream. That would be cool. Yes, I shall try do various different things as much as I can. Oh, look how cool is this crystal? It's a blue lace agate crystal. That was a bit random. Geranium. There we go. So the uses of geranium, so I'm just going to read that. So it's got healing uses and spiritual or personal growth uses. So the healing uses, this essential oil supports the circulatory and nervous systems, and it is also excellent for the skin. It heals wounds and treats a number of skin conditions, including acne, eczema, and athlete's foot. Use it as an insect repellent or to relieve the itch and discomfort of insect bites. As a massage oil, it soothes sore muscles. Amazing! Very good. I'm sure we all can relate to using something like that. And the personal or spiritual growth. Geranium essential oil has a strong feminine energy. It soothes and nurtures the inner child, fostering a sense of calm and peace. It lifts the spirit and helps to release negative memories and stress. This essential oil provides comfort and reassurance in times of distress and disappointment. Added to bath water, this oil eases irritability. An inhalation before bed will relax the mind and prevent insomnia. Ooh. You know what I'm going to do? When I do the giveaway, I'll actually print out a little card of each one so that when you guys are using the oil and when I am using the oil, I can see exactly what magic is in the bottle. So I want to actually smell the geranium, which smells amazing. Oh my god, that smells so good. Radio. So I think I'm just going to try and aim nicely and put about 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that got a 9 in there. Let's add one more. There we go. 9. Oh, that smells so nice. Oh, you can even smell the flowers in here as well. Oh, wow. Okay, frankincense. So frankincense I know is a big one because everyone uses it. And when you look at all the witchy videos or the, witchy channels and YouTubes or books and stuff, frankincense is always like the go-to. So let's find out why. Hey Marie. Hello. DJ says, oh my, this oil was made for me. Wow. I'm glad I made this video because if maybe I should make some oil blends and I don't know, do 5 or 10 blends a month and make a little kit out of it. Maybe, if the interest is there. Okay, frankincense. Frankincense. So that's on page 164. So I'm going to read this one. So the healing uses. So the book also has origins and the history and lore, but I'm just going into the uses and the spiritual meaning of each one. Okay. If you guys want to know the rest, then just let me know and I can send it to you. So the healing uses of frankincense. This essential oil benefits the skin and battles signs of premature aging. It soothes sunburns, heals rashes, and prevents scarring, and can also reduce the appearance of stretch marks. As an inhalation, it treats bronchitis, To ease joint and muscle pain, rub frankincense essential oil on the affected area. So it looks like both the geranium and the frankincense would be good for muscle pain. So that's nifty. So you guys can use this for muscle pain, for relaxation, for insomnia. And then the flowers are great to reduce your sense of fear and enhance your vibrancy of your inner self. Okay, so personal and spiritual growth of frankincense. I'm loving this oil. It's so nice. I mean, I should maybe make more. Okay. Personal spiritual growth. Frankincense essential oil drives away negativity and brings peace and balance. This is a wonderful oil for meditation, and it helps with grounding, clears your mind, and deepens your spiritual connections. It also enhances visions. Once you connect with your spiritual side, you can recognize and pursue your true purpose. Add this oil to bath water when you feel overwhelmed. So this blend overall seems to be telling us to relax, and you can use it for muscle pain and to conquer your fear. Rightio, so let's put some of that in there. Oh, I almost put that in my mouth. Oh, that smells so good too. Oh, I think that's gonna mix very well with the geranium. Let me put that down there. So let's, maybe, that's very strong. So I might do 3 drops. Let's do 4. Let's do 4 drops. Beautiful. Now let's smell. I can't believe I'm making this myself. This smells so good. Okay, and then finally we've got wild orange, which is my favorite. I probably go through this one the most. I love using this one in my vacuum cleaner, and I love using this one in the house, in the diffuser. So I think this zesty orangey smell is just one of my favorite smells to just have anywhere in the house. Okay, so let's look up orange. What would it be? Orange blossom essential oil, 172. Ooh, Kathleen says wild orange is my absolute favorite. Yes, it's definitely on my top list as well. Or I'd say it's my favorite one, until I get to know more of the other doTERRA stuff. I don't sell their stuff or anything. I just have bought a couple of their products over time, so I just love their stuff. So okay, so they're not sponsoring me or anything in any way, if anyone's wondering. I just have them and I'm using them. So the healing uses of orange blossom. Can I say, do I look up orange blossom? I guess so. It's under essential oils. Would this say what's on there? Citrus sinensis. So it's wild orange oil. Wild orange oil. It's not orange blossom. Just orange. Oh well, let's see what orange blossom says. So the healing uses: orange blossom essential oil supports the digestive and nervous systems and benefits the skin. Rub it on the abdomen to ease indigestion and massage it into any dry areas to moisturize and rejuvenate the skin. Actually, that's another thing. All 3 of these oils can be used for your skin. As inhalation, it is an effective treatment for insomnia or disrupted sleep, and it can lift depression and relieve anxiety. Well, there you go. I'll probably write a little blog post about these oils with all of these meanings in there. Would you guys want that? And then that way we can see what the oil does to its fullest and what everything in there means. I think that'll make for a nice blog post. And then maybe we'll use the keywords or the same colors in our artwork. Okay, we'll get to that. Personal spiritual growth of orange blossom. This rich essential oil fosters happiness and revitalizes the spirit. It opens the sacral chakra, the source of confidence and self-worth. It releases insecurities and fosters a sense of inner peace and harmony. Keep your mind and body firmly rooted in the present. It allows you to harness your own personal power to manifest your desires. Enjoy it added to bath water. This is definitely my oil blend. Wow. Okay. Cool. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, Mojine. Oh, cool. Rook says, I use essential oils mixed with unscented fabric softener and water to dilute in a spray bottle. Spray on washcloth instead of buying dryer sheets and put it in the clothes dryer when drying. Oh, that sounds great. That is a great idea. Yes, Kathleen, I agree. That's a good idea. Okay, so, oh, I love the smell of this stuff. I'm going to put 5 drops, I think. 5 drops of each. 6. Oh, that one got 7. 8. Oh, okay. That one keeps dropping 1 extra. Radio. Oh, wow. It smells like you can eat it. It smells like candy. In a way. Citrusy candy. Citrusy floral candy. Oh, wow. Okay. Beautiful. So that's our oil blends. So let's put these cute, adorable little corks on them. So this one I'm going to pretty much put it in quite tightly. Hopefully whoever gets this can get it out. And then this one, I actually... Oh, okay, let me put it on and then mix it, and then I want to put some on my skin. Aren't these bottles just so cute? Right here. So I might even just use the cork, the top of the cork. Oh, that smells so nice. Oh, wow. That's so nice. Hey, Kaylin. DJ saying I'm having a rough few months and everything in this mix is me. How weird is that? Oh, I know. You and I must be in sync, I think, in a way, because everything in this mix is me as well. So it's great that you are sensing the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna make 5 more bottles and I'll put it on my website. I'll put on my website something small, maybe $15. $15 and find out what the shipping is, and I'll make 5 more bottles and I'll make cards with all the meanings of the stuff that's in there. I think that'll be nice. And yeah. That was so much fun. I think I'm gonna do an oil blend every month and then make up a selection of 5 or 6 of them every month, and that's it. That's so nice. I love the smell so much. People are gonna be like, her YouTube channel's a bit weird. She's just sniffing shit. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be giving away. Now, the oil blend and the artwork that I'm about to do is going to go... I'm going to randomly pick a subscriber that I have on my website, and then I'll let you know who that is. I won't be picking that live because I need to look at all my list of subscribers, and I got to update some because I've lost quite a few. So I just got to update all of that. Once that's updated, I can select who gets the oil blend and the artwork. And you'll also get a postcard like this. So I'm creating these new the new artworks that I'm creating. I'm also putting inspirational writing at the back, so something you can randomly pick at any time to sort of just boost your day a little bit, if that makes sense. And then I've also got this one over here, which you guys know about. So this one is what helped me make all of this happen. And I've got some nice writing of that, of what it means at the back as well. So I'll be doing 3 of these will go with the oil blend and the artwork. And then the random giveaway I'll give to those on, on my YouTube channel right now. I will be doing the moonstone. Actually, that reminds me. So the 3 prints and this moonstone over here, which I've cleansed with sage and has been among my dried flowers and some of my other crystals for a couple of weeks now. The dried flowers is not a couple of weeks, a couple of days, but the other stone's a couple of weeks. So that's the stone I'm going to be giving away. And I've got this amazing book called Love is in the Earth, a kaleidoscope of crystals updated. So this is like a crystal encyclopedia that is huge. And the moonstone, let's go find it quickly. And I'll see if I can just overall read what the moonstone means, because some of these have like a couple of pages just for one stone. What's another name for the moonstone? It must have another name because I can't see it on here. I might have to look it up quickly. Moonstone. Wait, is this the moonstone? White crystal stone. No, it's that's a selenite stone. Selenite. Okay, so let's see what they say about selenite. Yeah. So selenite. Selenite number 594. Those smells are so relaxing. I feel like I could probably even go to sleep right after this, although I won't. Okay, selenite. So it vibrates to the number 8. It is a form of crystallized gypsum. It is found in the form of colorless to white tabular crystals and needle-like crystals. This mineral provides for clarity of the mind, expanding one's awareness of the self and one's surroundings. It can be used to access past lives as well as future lives, the future lives being those which are probable at this time, if one's physical life proceeds in the direction in which it is now going. This access is provided by rubbing the crystalline structure with a finger or thumb. During this activation process, when the meditative state is attained, the visual images will begin. It should be noted that the access to the future is also compatible to this life. One will be presented with situations which are very likely to occur during this life on this plane. Again, dependent upon the course of progress one chooses during one's lifetime. That's so interesting. Selenite can also be used to provide both flexibility to one's nature and strength to one's decisions. It allows one to see the inner workings of any situation and to understand the superficial and the deeper meanings inherent in same. it also allows one to access the interior of the physical body in order to understand existing disorders, providing information with respect to the fix. So it's got quite a bit of information there, but I will put that information in a blog post after this. So it's a selenite crystal, and I'll make sure to describe what it all means at the time. So it's selenite, not moonstone. I'm sorry about that. Kathleen says we need YouTube to make smellable video. That would be so cool. Rook says now you need to make a scent that'll get me a girlfriend. I thought your humor would do that for you, no problem, Rooksy. DJ says I got wet eyes, seriously. Oh gosh. Lundy, I've literally got tears running down my face. Reb says I got that book too. It's amazing. It's such a great book, isn't it? I was so lucky because I found it. It's a secondhand book because it can be quite expensive if you buy it new, but I was lucky to find it. I think I paid like $40 for it. Someone was selling it, so that was really good. Rhonda says, love the little bottles too. I've been gently looking into essential oils and intuition for several years. I've no one interested at home, so may I explore along with you? Absolutely, yes, you may. That would make me so happy. That's the whole point of all of this, is that these are all things that I'm finding a lot of people are going in that sort of direction where they're a bit more open-minded about things. Let's just put it that way. And I am too. I consider myself being a pretty open-minded person, very accepting of information, also very careful of the information I receive, but I'm also very respectful of everyone else's beliefs. And yeah, so these are all new things. And you know, I think I might have to point something else out as well, which might make some of you sound a little bit happier. I don't know, maybe. My husband, oh my god, that's the first time I got to say my husband. Wow, because I always say my partner. Anyways, my husband, Vinny, he doesn't believe in any of this stuff, not even a little bit. He's very much the realist, got to be proved by science type of person. But what I love so much about him is he totally accepts that I am not that kind of person. He's happy for me to learn about anything, talk about the stuff, whatever. He's not into it, but I love that he totally accepts me being into it, and he never tries to change my mind in any way. But that being said, I never ever try and change his mind in any way either. So we're both very accepting of each other's thoughts and ideas, and we never try and change that within one another. So I think that's a very powerful and amazing thing. You don't have to have a partner that has the same beliefs for a relationship to work. So that's just something I want to put out there, because I think a lot of people have that thing that, oh, I'm not going to meet someone because I don't have that much in common with them, or they don't have the same beliefs as I do, so I don't think it's going to work. But that's not necessarily the truth. If I think about Vinny, the two of us actually have very, very little in common. We hardly have anything in common at all. But the way we are with each other and just being with each other, it just works. I don't even know how to explain it, but it just works. And we're two very, very different people. So it's true what they say, opposites do attract, and we really are the opposites of both scales. So yeah, but what I really love and adore about him is that he totally lets me be me, and he never tries to change anything, and I never try and change him either. Radio. Okay. Hey Valerie, how are you? Okay, so let's get into the artwork. I'm actually really excited to write this blog post, and I'm going to write it straight after this. So let's get this stuff out the way. And I'm going to leave it all out. So I'm going to make a couple more bottles. And I'll put them out on my website when I'm done. Because this is so cool. And I got to look up though, like if it's okay for me to post oils internationally. If I'm allowed to do that. Or if there's anything I need to look out for. Because I know you can buy essential oils online from anywhere. So it shouldn't be a problem if I do it. I think. Maybe. But I'll check it out. Okay. Rightio. So I've got my watercolor paper over here. And let's put you like this. So I have no idea what I'm going to paint. I'm just going to add color and enjoy myself. I have picked a couple of colors though. I absolutely love these brusho paints. So brusho paints are actually powderized crystal stones. Isn't that cool? It's the coolest thing ever. I only found out about this product when I got the Smart Art box a while back. Some of you may remember. But I got the Smart Art box and yeah, it's the first time I got to try them and I just fell in love with them. Hey, Lundy says, sounds like my hubby and myself. Yes, congratulations to you as well. You just got married not that long ago. So that's fantastic. Valerie says, moonstone's one of my stones. Oh, really? I'm so drawn to labradorites. I think that's my stone. Is labradorites. I love them. Okay, so I've got some lemon, ultramarine, gamboge, Prussian blue, turquoise, and violet. So let's see what we're going to do here. What's going to be the best way to position this? Excuse me. Okay, let's just do that for now. See how we go. There we go. So we've got some water over here, paint brushes and a paper towel. And where'd the music go? Oh, and the music I listen to is by Epidemic Sound. So I'm just playing their Focus Beats album, if anyone's wondering. So I subscribe to Epidemic Sound and then I get access to their music. So it's royalty-free music, which is great. Some of these I still have to open. Oh, and how lucky is this, right? So brusho paints, they can be quite expensive. So if you want to buy the full set, it can cost between $200 and $300 just for the full set. And I found somebody who was just getting rid of their set on eBay, and I paid $50 for all of them. And they didn't even use them. It was a brand new set. So I was like, what? That's crazy. They just wanted to get rid of some stuff and I guess well, I don't know if they wanted to get rid of stuff, but it was there for $50 and I couldn't believe it. So I bought it and I got it. And I didn't even have to wait that long. So I was like, they were made just for me. Thank you. Okay. Now, I've got a little spray bottle here. I love using the spray bottle. It's so fun to just watch these paints do something. And yesterday was the full moon. So I wonder if I should just do like a moon painting. But then I need something round. So I might put this candle over there and work around it. Hopefully the paint doesn't go in there. Or let's just roughly So maybe we'll do the moon first and then we'll do the surroundings. See if that works or not. Okay. So I'm just taking a brush, wetting it. Oh, that's got green in it. Cleaning it. And let's just wet all of that. Okay, watch this. This is so much fun. So I think I'll use the Camboge, which is like a orangey yellow. And then I just like using this little tool to just drop some down there, and then let's use some lemon yellow. Doesn't look very lemony, it looks more orange. So let's see if I have a yellow. Sunburst yellow? Yes, that's a little bit more yellow. Okay. Let's read some comments. Valerie says, Shells, did you see my ravens? That's a Labrador right behind them. Oh, really? No, I didn't. I have to look. You got a couple of brushos too. Bob says, love brushos. Majin said the moon is a candle. Yep. Yeah. The moon is a candle. That's right. It lights the night sky. Oh, Val says you're burning a full moon with a torch today. How cool's that? Rhonda, my hubby and I are too alike in some ways but have opposing views. 20 years of marriage and fell in love at first sight. Even when we are not in agreement, I can't be without him. It's unconditional. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. Valerie says if you poke a hole in the top of the bottle, you can have more control dropping. Yes, I know. I know. I've done that with some bottles, but I just don't like using it that way. But yes, maybe I need to make bigger holes because the holes I have, it's just so little that comes out. But thank you. I am aware of that one. Okay. So let's use a brush and mix some more of that in a little bit. I don't know why I put the moon in the middle of the page. I think it was so the camera could see it better. Beautiful, I like it. Now, what did I do with my candle? Here we go. So it's got a bit of a lip at the bottom. So I should be okay to... Okay. I know I need to take this piece of paper off of the book. Flatter. That's easier. Radio. So now let's work around it and use our really cool dark colors. Got ultramarine, which is like, that looks really purple actually. Prussian blue. Ooh. Why did I go and smell that? Violet and turquoise. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Now I think I just want to go spray crazy. And then just around here. Oh, the moon's gonna drip in there. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay. Now, let's use some turquoise. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, let me put the lid on and stab a hole in it, see how we go. Oh yes, that is better. Definitely. I wonder if my moon's gonna get contaminated or not. We shall see. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks a bit Van Gogh-y, doesn't it? Prussian blue. Okay, Val, you were so right. The holes in the top do make it much better. So that's a much darker one. Is it coming out? I want to add red, I think. Brilliant red or crimson. Let's go crimson. This is so much more fun than what I've done before. Am I allowed to say that? DJ says you smelled so much oil. Yep. Don't inhale. I know. Don't inhale pressure. Luckily, I realized before I did. So maybe the key is like don't create oil blends and then do artwork afterwards, because you just go sniffing mad. Okay, so this is crimson. I think this is gonna look really nice. Oh. really nice or really messy. So I think I just want to... That looks so cool. What else would look cool? Maybe the... I wonder if the sea green would look any good. You can't even see it. It's already... Oh my god, I almost sprayed an open brusher. Okay. Right, I need to lift some of this off. Do some bits out. I think my moon's gonna be very funny. I don't think it's going to be orange anymore, but we shall see. We shall see. And then maybe I'll just use a brush and fill in the edges. It's going to look nice when we add some really bright white stars because it's such a dark background. And I really should have taped this down. I promise I'll flatten it out before I post it. Now, the moon, I'm just a little bit afraid here. I probably need like a cotton bud just to pick up those side colors. So it's like, what is the moon gonna reveal? Something else. That still looks cool. And kind of cool. I should have used what do you call it? Masking fluid for the moon. But this is art that doesn't need to be perfect. That's the whole point. This is so much more fun than being particular about the outcome, because this really relaxes you and you're like, well, what's it gonna be when I'm done? You can never know. It's so weird because I was that person that had to be so in control of what I was doing. To go from that to this is very different, but it's nice. It's fresh air. Right, so let's see what we can do about this. See if I can lift some of this off. This is actually looking really cool. Let's see if I can show you like the whole thing. It is a bit reflective. but you need to see. Oh, it's very reflective. Okay. You'll be able to see once it's dry. But actually, once it's dry, I might come in with my colored pencils and I can make this moon look a bit more like a moon. Cool, so I think we'll let that dry a little and then we can fix that up. Make it look starry and bright. How many brusher colors are in your set? I need to actually have a look. Hey Robin. Lundy says you look a lot more relaxed and free. Thank you. I am. I do look a bit scruffy though, but I'm comfortable. How many brusher colors? I don't know. Let me look. So it's a 24 pack is the big pack. It's 24 brusher colors. So it costs $200 for the 24 pack. But I would suggest that you hunt around and look at who's selling them, because it will definitely be, there'll be a set for you that would be cheaper. Just keep looking. Oh, you reckon 36? Let's check if there's a 36 set. Maybe I should just count mine. Yes. No. No, I think 24 is the big pack. Yeah, 24. So you get a little thing like this, and it is, so here's all the colors. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3 is 27 plus, oh wait, yeah, 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1, 2, 20, 8, 9. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 34. You're right. There's 34 colors in here. So 34. The box was wrecked when I got it, so I threw the box away. So, but there are 34 colors on this. Anyways. Valerie says salt for stars. Really? I'll go grab some. But does it have to be wet when I apply the salt? I'm guessing it does. Majin says maybe it will be a new moon. Yes. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, I'll go get some salt and try that. Hey Terry, nice to see you on here too. Aw, thank you, Shakat. Is that how you say it, Shakat? Oh, Valerie says it has to be wet. Okay. let me not forget that the next time we try it. We'll try the salt. Because I don't want to wet it again, because then it's going to make the colors mix in more, which I don't want right now. It looks very white. Like what I'm seeing. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can make it. See how vibrant the colors are? I guess the angle you guys were looking at made it look very... There we go. Sort of something like that. Look how bright that is. So now... it needs to dry a little bit more. So I can add the stars. What pencils do I have here? Watercolor pencils. Pastel pencils. Let's see. I've got some watercolor pencils here. Probably not white, maybe yellow. I don't know if this is going to help at all, but I would say it won't. No. Plus, it's still too wet. I'm not being patient enough. Still too wet. I like the new moon thing. Right. Let's see here. Ooh, I got the titanium white. That'll be good. So maybe we'll do this like the way you're supposed to do it. So if you take titanium white, I'm just going to put a little bit in the lid. So I'm just putting some of the titanium white powder in the lid, if you could see that. And then you get the touch-up texture. Now usually I do put water in there, but that's if I don't want it to be like very, very white. I mix it with water, but you are supposed to mix it with a touch-up texture. And the touch-up texture is like the, it's pretty much the same as what you get in the fixative spray bottle. Yes, Margine. That is the idea. And knowing me, I'm going to flick it all over the place, but what the hell. Let's do it. Okay. So we'll mix that up with the brush. And we need a lot more than that. But let's see. Because you can always add the yellow of the moon back on it, so I might just brighten it up once this has dried. Now getting the moon round is the other issue. I am still diluting it in water. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? Yes, Margine, I think so. That looks so cool. It really looks spacey. Have any of you like sort of taken note on how you feel during the full moons? Like if it's consistent every full moon? Because I've started to take note of that, and it's pretty consistent for me. And I find the full moon is always a tough one. Like the new moon is always great, and I feel very energized and ready to just start new things. But on the full moon, I almost feel like the opposite. Like I'm more afraid. Oh no. And then I'm more skeptical of things and just a little bit more weary in general, and not as confident to do things during that time. But during the new moon, I'm ready to take on the whole world. It's very weird. But that being said, only like a few days before the new moon I feel like that. On the actual new moon, I'm not like that at all. On the actual new moon, I feel really drained, because I usually start that time of the month on the actual full moon. So, and then when I do, I'm a little bit more tired. Oh, that looks so cool. Valerie's always more balanced in the full moon. That's interesting. She does better during the full moon. That's fascinating. Oh, wow. Kathleen says full moons are tough when you work with children or in the medical fields. It definitely has an effect. I know I'm always out of sorts. Yeah, I feel out of sorts during the full moon as well. Just more reserved, I think. Landy says, okay, so I'm not the only one that feels like that during the full and new moon. Yay, I'm not weird at all. No one's weird. Actually, everyone's weird. Everyone's weird in their own way. Weird is good. Maureen agrees about the medical field. Wow. Valerie's also cancer water baby. So is my mom. My mom is as well. I think I'm the air. I was born in the air sign. I'm Aquarius. Okay, cool. That I liked. Now let's flick some stars on here and hope that we don't flick it all over the place. So let's just blend that in some more. I don't know how do you do it? You just flick. Ah, that's too big. Oh, there we go. That's so cool. Sorry for the noise. Hey, I did boot camp this morning. Can you believe it? Because I am not an exercise person at all. I hate exercise. I hate waking up early in the morning. But I did it this morning. I went to boot camp. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I stayed awake, went to boot camp at 6 a.m. and I felt more energized when I got back than I do when I sleep in the morning. So I was like, take note, Sheldine, because you feel better when you do that, but why do you always end up going back to sleep and feeling worse for it afterwards? Like, I really need to start paying more attention to what really makes me feel good and stop ignoring it. So I felt really good, and now I've got a friend that does the boot camp with me, and she's like the exact same fitness level as I am. We both are so unfit. It's disgraceful how unfit we are, but it helps that we both are on the same level, so we've been motivating each other. So we booked in for boot camp again tomorrow. No, not boot camp tomorrow, it's boxing tomorrow. So we'll do boxing tomorrow, and yes, we're gonna work on that because both of us want to get stronger, because we're both pretty weak. So I had a friend of mine come visit from Perth, and she brought a baby girl with her. So baby girl was 4 months old, baby Grace. She's the cutest, most well-behaved baby I've met in my life. And I got a lot of time with her. I got to hold her a lot, and I got to just be with her a lot. And I was like, oh my God, I am so weak. Like, she just got heavier and heavier, and I know that happens with anything that you carry. It just gets heavier and heavier after time. But I was like, I don't want to be this weak. I want to be stronger. So it was sort of like a motivating thing to get me going, and just, you know, head to gym or find a friend. And you know what's so funny? So I have my auntie Rosie has been going to boot camp for ages now, and she looks amazing, and she's always telling me to come. And this week is a free trial week. So I was like, yeah, that sounds good, you know, and it's a free trial week, so you should take advantage of the free trial week. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe. And my intention wasn't to go. I was like, maybe. And then I was doing some weeding out the front garden the other day, and my neighbor, her name's Crystal, she came over and she started talking to me, and she's like, I see you had your engagement party. Where was it? So I said it was at Auntie Rosie's. And then she said, oh, I do boot camp with Auntie Rosie every morning. So I was like, oh my God. She's like, and I can take you with. If you want to go and start, you can just drive with me. And I was like, I have to go now. I have to go because she said that. So I was like, okay, if the universe isn't trying to tell me, you know, if it was trying to tell me before, but now it's really trying to tell me I got to go to boot camp. And then it was so funny because I just booked into boot camp, and my friend Steph, she's the one that's just as unfit as I am, messaged me and said, do you want to go to boot camp and be my partner? So I was like, you're kidding, I just booked in for boot camp. So she became my buddy, and now it's pretty great. So the two of us are just going to keep going and see if we can get a bit fitter and a bit stronger. But it's like, hello, can you get a sign or not? Hey Nicola, welcome. She says, looks like I missed a lot, just got home from work. Oh, hopefully you can relax a little bit now. And yeah, this video, you can just watch it after. No problemo. Wow, Kathleen, that's very fascinating. Robin says, I would die in boot camp. Yep. I try not to do that because I've always had the mentality of, I hate exercise. Exercise is not for me. I'm not an exercise person. And I'm making that my reality because I keep saying that to myself. I keep believing that. I keep reinforcing the fact that I hate exercise. And I realize that I need to snap out of it and tell myself that I enjoy exercise. I want to exercise. It's good for me. My body's going to thank me for it. I'm going to be stronger. And try and say more positive things towards exercise and try and reinforce that mindset instead of the negative mindset towards exercise that I've always had. And it's easier said than done because I'm really struggling with that part. Like I need to really change that within myself. But I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm ready to listen to whatever I need to do. And that was like a pretty clear message to say, you need to start exercising. You've got a buddy. You've got a way to get there without even traveling with your own car. You've got 3 people doing it with you. So I'm like, wow, there you go. get over it, Charlene, and start exercising is what I've had to do. And yeah, it's like this morning it was hard. We had to carry dumbbells around. So we actually ran, because we're in a small town. So we had a piece of paper to tell us which part of town to run to with a dumbbell and a medicine ball. So you're in pairs. And so one of us would take either the dumbbell or the medicine ball. And then we'd run to this place. And then we'd have to do exercises with the dumbbell, medicine ball. And then run to another place and do that until we've ticked everywhere off on the map. So it was fun, but it was really hard, but it was fun. So I think, and every day is different, which is nice. So you can't get bored of it. So I think that's pretty great. Anyways, moving on. Hey DJ. Yeah, it's so nice. Some of you like on here can really appreciate that little bit of information where it's like, well, how many more signs do you need that you need to start exercising? And you're like, wow, yep. You can appreciate that bit of information. A lot of people are like, you are looking for things that are not there. Majin says your moon has a face. Okay, so you're looking at it from a different angle to me. An animal face or a human face? I'm trying to see the face. I can see two circles, which could be the eyes. Majin says human. I can sort of see something, but not something enough to sort of transform it into an obvious face. There's another face just above the moon. Have a good look. It is looking pretty cool. So this is my angle. Nice and close. It's John Lennon with his glasses. Okay, I can see that. Okay. So these stars didn't come out as bright as I wanted. And that is probably because I diluted it too much with water. And then these stars are very bright. But we can add some super bright stars using our paint marker. Ooh! And then we'll do the giveaway with the stone and the prints. And the other giveaway I'm gonna do for my subscribers on my website, and those I'll let you know who you are when you win it. But straight after this, I'm totally writing a blog post about the oils because that was so much fun. And then I'll make 5 more bottles and put that up with a set of cards, I think. Yeah, I think. Turn your paper 90 degrees counterclockwise to see the faces. You know what? It looks like a face, actually. Is this... Let's see if I can show you. Maybe if I can paint it in first, in a way. Let's see. It's very slight, but it's there. I don't know what this could be in front of the mouth. So you see the nose, the forehead, the eye, the chin, and then I'm not sure what that could be. Looks like a happy smiley face. Okay, let's add some bright stars. Okay, Clarice is asking, how do you enter the giveaway? Actually, I don't know what we're going to do for the giveaway. I think I'll put a timer on for 4 minutes. No, a timer on for 2 minutes. So really, for those of you that are on right now, you can win the giveaway. I would... yes, okay. Let's go 2 minutes. I feel very scruffy. My hair's a bit of a disaster. 2 minutes. So we'll go 2 minute timer, and then for those that comment the word, let me put the word in here. I got flowers all over me. Let's go. Ooh, how about you comment a name for the oil? So we made an oil blend today. For those tuning in now, we made an oil blend today that has cherry, the cherry plum, what is it? Cherry plum flowers, sunflowers, geranium oil, frankincense, and wild orange oil. So the oils we're talking a lot, the whole combination of oils, the message it was bringing across was facing your fears, allowing the light within you to shine outwards. That was the flowers. And then the oils were to do with muscle pain. And what was the spiritual meaning of most of the oils as well? It was, oh gosh, I've already forgotten. See, this is why I need to write it down. So we had geranium. So the geranium soothes and nurtures the inner child, fosters a sense of calm and peace. And we had the orange blossom. It opens the sacral chakra, the source of confidence and self-worth. And we had frankincense. Frankincense deepens your spiritual connection. So how about you guys give me a name for the oil? And in 2 minutes, give me a name for the oil, and then I'll select I will select a winner. No, how would I do that? I'll just do it in order. So I'll randomly pick the number in the order. Okay, start. So we got 2 minutes. So Valerie's number 1. Garden love, I like that. Put in capital letters, it does make it easier for me to see. Robin, yes, that's the same as the Seekers portal. So the student portal has changed to the Seekers portal. DJ says anxiety. So DJ, you're number 2. Oh, I guess you're saying anxiety because it'd be good for anxiety. Yes. Shakat, wholesome peace. I like that. Shakat, you're number 3. Valerie, gardens, healing, love. So you guys can pick more than one name. Clarice is number 5. Bob is number 6. Clarice. Bob is number 6. Nicola is number 7. Reb is number 8. I'll go through these names again afterwards so I can read them. Kathleen is number 9. Rhonda is 10. Lundy is 11. Nicola 12. DJ 13. Kathleen 14. Okay. So that's it. No more. So Shikat, lifting of spirits, that's the last one. So 14 was Kathleen, Nicola, DJ, Kathleen. Margine is 15. Bob Palmer, 16. Rosemary Dunn, 17. 18 is Clarice. 19 is Robin. 20 is DJ. 21 is Shikat. I did say Shikat is the last one, but it would have been a few extra seconds before you guys saw the end of the countdown. So I'll go up to Shikat calming. Robin, you're number 19. I did say your name, you're number 19. So 21 Shikat, 22 is Rosemary, 23 is Clarice, 24 is DJ, 25 is Shikat coming. Okay, so we've got 25 entries. Bob, you're in there. Bob Palmer is number 16. You're number 16. Okay, I'll read all the names. So Val is number 1, 2 DJ, 3 Shikat, 4 Val, 5 Clarice, 6 Bob Palmer, 7 Nicola, 8 Reb, 9 Kathleen, 10 Rhonda, 11 Lundy, 12 Nicola, 13 DJ, 14 Kathleen, 15 was it Margine? It's 15. This is hard. I should have asked the moderator to do this for me. So yes, Margine. So you had Kathleen. 15 is Margine. 16 is Barb, 17 Rosemary, 18 Clarice, 19 Robin, 20 DJ, 21 Shikat, 22 Rosemary, 23 Clarice, 24 DJ, and 25 Shikat. Okay. Okay. We got it? All good? Is everybody happy? So I'll just go, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25. There we go. Yep, 25. Radio. So this giveaway that I'm doing now is for the selenite stone, and these prints with some nice writing at the back, and there's a third print that I'll add to this. Oh, here it is. So this one over here, the Tree of Life. So these 3 prints and the stone is what I'm giving away now. And you guys, and then I'll pick a name that I like the most for the oil. And that's going to be hard because I know I'm going to like a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to use my randomizer app. So I'll go settings. The maximum number is 25. Save, and then the giveaway goes to number 14. So number 14 is Kathleen. Congratulations, Kathleen. So Kathleen Wildlife Art. How do you say Lengyel? Kathleen Lengyel Wildlife Art. Divine Awakening. How about we just pick your one because you won the giveaway? So that way I don't have to go and pick a name for the oil. Plus I really, really like that name. So the oil will be called Divine Awakening. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Divine Awakening. I love that. Okay, so Kathleen, if you can, on my website, just in the contacts, send me a message with your postal address, and so that I can send you the cards and the stone. Thank you so much. So that's for the selenite stone and the prince. Beautiful. Okay, so let's read some of these names anyways. So we had anxiety. Well, it would work for anxiety, so that was good. Shakat, wholesome peace. Valerie said gardens, healing, love. Clarice said listening to the whispers. Bob says spiritual calming. Shakat says wholesome peace. Nicola said embrace. Reb said peaceful night. Kathleen, divine awakening. Rhonda is serenity. Lundy is moonshine calm. Nicola is embrace. DJ is inner peace. Majin is golden bouquet. Ooh, I like that. Bob Palmer is spiritual calming. Rosemary Dunn, indulgence. Clarice, listening to the whispers. Did you say that twice? You did. Probably put your name in twice. Robin, spiritual divinity. DJ, self-worth. Shakat, lifting of spirits. Rosemary, indulgence. Okay, some of you have gone in a couple of times. Clarice, becoming awakened. DJ, fulfill. Shakat, calming. Beautiful, guys. Lane Go. Lane Go. Kathleen Lane Go. Thank you. I'm gonna forget that, I'm pretty sure, and you're gonna have to tell me a couple of times before I eventually get it in my head. Beautiful. Yes, congratulations. Kathleen says, thank you. Wow, I was picking up pencils from under my desk and nearly hit my head. Oh, well, I'm glad you nearly hit your head and you didn't actually hit your head. Rightio. So let's add some bright stars and then sign this artwork. And then I think, how long have we been streaming for actually? I don't even know. Almost 2 hours. It's been fun. I'm totally going to do a live stream like this every week. It's so much fun to do this. And you guys have totally calmed my nerves about it as well. I'm super excited about the new things that are going to happen in my channel. And thank you so much to all of you guys that have tuned in. And you guys have all been so amazing. I'm super excited for everything that's going to happen. I know I just said that 3 times, but I hope that emphasizes just how happy I am that I'm finally going ahead with these things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And you guys are really inspiring me to do exactly that. Okay, so let's put that aside for now. Let's add some stars, and we can get a better angle of this. Okay. So some of the stars on here are quite nice. But let's which way are we gonna have it? This way, yes. So let me sign it over here. Beautiful. And we'll make some of the stars a little bit brighter. And I wonder where we'd have the light, would the light be coming from this side? I wonder if we just highlight the moon a little. add some craters. Just make it look a little bit more like a moon. That looks cool. So if I take a photo and then show you the photo, maybe you'll get a better idea what the full picture looks like. Just flatten these edges out a little. Looks insane. Look how cool that looks. Can't really see it like that. But yeah, the lighting that I have here is so bright that it almost takes away from the actual color. The color is way brighter than what you guys are seeing on the screen. Cool. Okie dokie. I think that'd be it for today. Hey Clarice, that's okay, don't worry. Debbie, hey Debbie. Says healing and happiness. DJ says, wow, time flies. She cut, that was a great stream, very relaxing. Oh, thank you. It was. I enjoyed it very much. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun in a live stream. This was very great. I think it was good for me as well. Kathleen says, I've been married 11 years on September 22nd and I still nearly misspell my last name. That's funny. Majin says, I see a blue girl profile in the upper left. Yes. Yes, I emphasized that a little bit in there. Karen says, I had a way to do stars before the contest. Ooh, what was your way? Majin says lots of faces. Yes, I'm sure if you look properly, we'll find lots of faces. Landy says, I'm so happy I woke up at midnight. Otherwise, I would have missed this live stream. At 3 a.m. I doubt I can have a cuppa. Maybe I should try and sleep. Oh, Landy, yes, please try and sleep. Hey, actually, so I am going to see if I can start doing streams at 9 p.m. my time. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. So if Vinny's going to be on night shift, then I think I'll try and do some nighttime streams. Because if I do nighttime streams, it makes it around 6 a.m., 7 a.m.-ish for those in the US. But it makes it a reasonable time for those in the UK and those in South Africa and those pretty much in all the other timelines. So it's the time that at 9 a.m. my time is a good time where most of everyone will be in the awake time of their, unless you just do not wake up early, then you might miss it. But so it'll be half. So half will be like this time and the other half I'm going to try and do at a later time to cater for those in the different time zones, and to see what it'd be like to do some stuff at night. So it'll be good. So I'm having my first book club I'm having on Saturday. I'm so excited about this book club, and if you guys are interested, please join. So the book club is, if you log into the Seekers portal on my website, if you are subscribed to it, then have a look at the book club section, and we're going to be discussing the book Moonology. And you don't have to read the book to be able to be a part of the live stream. We're just going to discuss the book, and those that have read the book can help those that have not read the book, or if you're interested in the book or whatever it is. And it's via a platform called Zoom. So we'd be able to log in on your phone. You can download it on your phone or from the desktop, so that I can actually see you and hear you as well, because it'll be so nice for me to get to know more of your faces and more of you guys, so I can put a face and a voice to who you are, because you guys are always seeing me but I'm not seeing you. And I'm really excited to get to know everybody on a better level in that way. So book club's going to be a great way to do that. We all just hang out, have some tea or coffee, and we all just discuss the book. And it's literally like being in a room together where a bunch of us just have a chat and enjoy ourselves. So it's not about how good you look or whatever it is. It's just an opportunity for us to all hang out and communicate and connect. So I really hope that you guys will be a part of it. If you want to know more about it, please send me a message and I'll let you know. I'll send you the direct link, and I'll send you a reminder for when it starts. And I really hope you guys can tune in. I think it's going to be so much fun. Thanks, DJ. I'm so happy you're with us as well. Majin says beautiful. Bomb says bomb. Bomb. I just try to connect your name and your surname together. Bob Palmer. Bomb. Beautiful. Kathleen says so beautiful. I can still see the phoenix in the moon. Ooh. Yes. Shikat says wow, beautiful, so rich in the photo. Glowing just like you, says DJ. Thank you. Yeah, brushes are very vibrant. They are beautiful colors. I love them. Hey Rhonda, happy birthday to your son. Karen says flicking paint by hitting a loaded brush on another brush. Cover what you don't want paint. Oh, so use another brush? Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind for the next time. Oh, Lundy. Valerie says I can do 7 a.m. PST. Okay, so that makes it my 9 p.m. Rhonda says this time works great for me. Okay, great. Hey Roseanne, you're saying hello and we're about to say goodbye. But thank you for saying hello. Oh, Rosemary, I love hearing things like that. That's wonderful. Something to look up to. Great. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll write the blog post and go through all my subscribers and check who's there, and then I'll let you know who's the winner of the oil, and I'll send you guys this painting as well. And yes, thank you for making my day. It was a wonderful live stream. I can't wait till the next one, but I'll let you guys know via Instagram when the next one's going to be. Probably Instagram will be the place to follow if you guys want to know what's coming up, and I will also send messages and emails out before the time. This was sort of random but not. I was a bit afraid to send notifications out to everybody because I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but now I'm really excited for future ones, and I think it's going to go great, and I can't wait to do them. So thanks for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I got paint all over me. That's wonderful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.